Outside a rooftop apartment, barely hidden by windy leaves, sits a little bird in the tree. Suddenly, his lovely tunes stop. His curious eyes found something. His wings carry him towards the rooftop, and hop, 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 he is there inspecting the foreign thing right next to the shiny surface. After another peek, his curious eyes realize what they have found. Without hesitation, the little bird jumps into the box and starts pecking the grain. Behind the shiny surface indoor, a girl is sitting in a chair. Her cautious eyes might rest on a huge pot in front of her, but her mind is elsewhere. Suddenly, she hears a little chirp behind her, and step, 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 she's right there at the window. The little bird, being busy filling his belly with the grain he found, sees the shiny surface darken. The curious eyes of the bird turn cautious. The cautious eyes of the girl turn curious. A second later, the bird is sitting in the tree again, and the girl is more excited than she has been all day. Having been pulled out of a maze of worrying thoughts by the short interaction, the girl gets busy. While her mind is distracted with hoping the little bird might return, her hands are free to act. Without being held back by the mind, they wash jars, clean lids, and then chop a bunch of tomatoes, getting the girl a little closer to her scary goal. Meanwhile, the little bird in the tree watches the shiny surface darken a few times, but nothing else happens. Slowly, his cautiousness is chased away by his curiosity, because there it still is, the grain. And he really wants the grain. He wants the grain more than he wants to be scared of the shadow he saw. And hop, 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 he is back on the rooftop. And step, 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 the girl is back at the window. The curious girl is carefully watching. The curious bird is carefully pecking. The girl gets a little too close to the window. The shiny surface darkens. The bird flies away again, and the disappointed girl is returning to her work. But now her hands have nothing to do, so her mind has time to catch up, and the doubts about what she wants to do return as quickly as the bird flew off. And just like that, the bird is back in the tree, and the girl is back in her chair, both of them cautious. But only 30 minutes later, just like that, both of them are back at the window, packing grain and watching and being curious again. Only now, the girl starts to realize something. She returns to her work, thinking, not worried, reflecting, not doubting, learning, not rejecting. Her hands process the tomato sauce while her mind is busy wondering about the little bird in the tree and how he keeps coming back for what he wants. His curiosity must be stronger than his cautiousness. He trusted his little wings to take him away in case of danger. In this case, curiosity has not killed the cat or the bird. The girl looks at her work, at the scary project of food preservation, something she really wants to learn, but heard so many dangerous things about. The girl thinks that she's just like the little bird who gets chased away from what he wants by the dark shadow behind the window. Only her dark shadow appears in her mind, in the form of doubts and worries, planted there by the bad experiences of others. The girl keeps working and keeps understanding. The bird wants the grain. She wants to learn how to preserve food. The bird gets chased away from what he wants by her. She gets driven off by doubts. But the bird keeps coming back for what he wants. And with a smile, the girl realizes that she does too. She keeps coming back to her project. She might let her cautiousness chase off her curiosity too often, but she also has enough trust in her curiosity to know it will always return, just like the little bird trusts his wings to take him away. So the girl comes to a conclusion. Being cautious is important. It keeps you safe. Being curious is important. It makes you act. Both your curiosity and your cautiousness contribute a lot to any learning process and experience, and will eventually get you to your goal. And by letting them work together, they will get you there safe and satisfied. The next time the girl and the bird meet at the window, the girl smiles gratefully. And she's not disappointed when the bird flies off because his cautiousness warns him of her. The girl sets the intention that whenever her own cautiousness would chase away her curiosity for too long, she would think of the little bird in the tree and how he kept coming back for what he wanted.